G'day folks, I'm Paul from Takanini SsangYong LDV. I'd just like to introduce you to 4 of our utes. We have a bit of comparison going on here. We've got the LDV, the Nissan Ranger, and of course the SsangYong. I'm going to introduce the SsangYong to you. It is a 2022 model, and I'll just turn this camera around if I can, if the technology will allow. It is a 2.2 turbo Mercedes based engine in this thing. Very nice, quietest diesel on the market, I believe. It has leather interior. It is a, as I say, 2.2 push button start. We'll turn it on, the dash lights, everything come up. The radio will do anything you want it to do, phone on, and it will also do your Apple iPlay. It'll do your Android Play as well. It has all the stuff for your air conditioning as you would expect. 2-wheel, 4-wheel high, 4-wheel low, automatic with Tiptronic, economy, winter and power mode on the thing. Everything accessible on your dash, as you can see. You have a change of your dash that you can just do from here to have whatever you want on there and change the things around. Very comfortable car, I might tell you. Big back seat area when we come into there. 27-degree angle on the back of the seat, which is the same as a car, so your back seat passengers do not feel like they're on a ute like in every other ute, which are all straight up and down. So you'll find they're a very comfortable car to drive. In fact, you'd think you're driving a car rather than a ute most of the time. It has 4-wheel disc brakes. As you can see, that's the back wheel, not like most of the others that have drum brakes. So it is a very good stopper as well. Very big tray in the back with the pull down, which is quite easy to operate, but a big capacity tray. You'll see all the bits on it, very well refined. That is going now, and I am right up against it, and that's how quiet it is for you. Now these go, this one here, this model here, the Sport, $46,000. Now what I'll do is I'll just hand you over to Jacob. He's going to take you through the other car, I'll call it, beside us, a Ford Ranger, which you're going to pay moonlings for the name. Hang on a second.
G'day guys, I'm Jacob Calvert, and it's my pleasure to take you through today this Ford Ranger. Let's have a look. So this is a 3.2 litre 6-speed automatic 2018 Ford Ranger. It's the XLT edition. As you can see, it's got some pretty sweet black mags on the side of it. The bodywork all the way around is in really mint condition. It is honestly immaculate. There are no majors here at all. The worst thing I can see on the left side is this tiny little ding, and do you know what? By the time you get here, we would have taken that out. On the back, the previous owner has done you the courtesy of adding this beautiful roller lid to keep all of your gear safe and secure from the weather or from prying eyes and hands. Slides just back like that. Nice big tray here, team. Easy to chuck the bikes in or the shopping after the supermarket. They've also put a full-size bull bar on the back here, rated to 3.5 tons, so it's ready for the boat, the bikes, whatever you are taking to tackle this weekend. Here down the right hand side, it is equally as immaculate as the other side. In fact, it's more immaculate. There is nothing we're going to polish out before you get here. She is a beautiful wagon. And same on the bonnet, no major chips or dings. It's a wee tiny one, tiny, just here, size of a speck of sand. Right, let's move on inside. So the interior is much as you'd expect from a Ford Ranger. Simple, clean lines, but absolutely tidy and immaculate. All the things you need and none of the gaff you don't. In the center we have an 8-inch touchscreen with full Bluetooth connectability, Apple AirPlay through plug and play, and Samsung Android Auto. Moving on down, here is where you can control the air conditioning from. Here you have some driving assist buttons such as differential lock, fantastic for maximizing your off-road adventure. Full automatic Tiptonic gearbox with the ability to manually change, clutchless. Moving over the steering wheel, your infotainment buttons here on the left hand side, and cruise control options on the right. Good blokey horn as well. Just have a wee look in the back seats. They're also very tidy, clear, plenty of leg space there to get the kids in or the mother-in-law, as you please. Alrighty, so that's it from me today, guys. I'd love for you to get in touch with me personally, Jacob Calvert at Takanini SsangYong. You can reach me at 027 538 8939 or reach out to any of our friendly team on the details below. I'm going to hand you over now to Julio Gomes, who is going to run you through a fabulous T60, one of our very own. So here you go, here's Julio.
Hey guys, this is the LDV T60 bi-turbo ute, our flagship ute. This is the luxury model. So it's got a 2-litre bi-turbo motor with 160 kilowatts and 480 Newton meters, the most powerful ute in New Zealand currently. This is the luxury version, so this one has all your specifications in terms of leather seats, electric seats, heated seats. It has all this aesthetics like the sail on the back, as you can see over there, the black wheels, the wheel arches. It has your 360 camera as well with rear sensors. Really great ute. Let's take a look inside. I'll just give you a feel on what the space is at the back. So there's your full leather seats, your cup holders which folds up as well. It's got your power outlet point at the back with your vents as well for the aircon. So really nice leather, well stitched, so all the red stitching as well. If we go into the front, you'll see you have the keyless entry over there. On the inside, you have your full big display, which is really great, with your Apple Android CarPlay. I'll show you how that works in a moment. Just showing you the style inside. So lots of space, great space for bottle holders. You've got a huge glove box. This is a 4-wheel drive. It is switchable as well. So there's your switchable. You can have it on 2-wheel high as well. And also run it with the auto on as well. It also has the different, so you got your power mode, eco mode, your lane assist, hill descent assist, which is pretty good. So it's got start button as well. So there's your start button there. I'll just put it on for you now. You can hear it running. The infotainment system works pretty well. Let's wait for it to load up. So yeah, there's all your clocks, steering controls. So your cruise control, all your radio controls are on there as well. On the radio system is pretty good. They've updated this to a more sleeker look. If you pull this down over here, it gives you your heated seats, different stuff you can change on the actual vehicle. It's got fatigue warning and overspeed warning as well. It's got all your radio settings. It also has your Apple CarPlay, like I said. So if you plug your phone in, you'll get the option of actually loading up your Google or Apple Maps onto the screen, which allows you to use that while driving around. The nice thing about that is all your maps and everything updates automatically for you on your phone, which means if there's any road name changes or anything like that, or new roads added, you'll get it automatically on your phone. It's a little bit better than having your factory one where you have to use a disc or anything like that, because then you have to pay for the updates. This gives you your Bluetooth connection, which normally if you had your phone connected, it would allow you to show the contacts on the actual screen and all of that. Your air conditioning, if you switch it on there, it'll give you a temperature. So it is climate control as well, which is really good. If you click on it as well, it loads up, it shows you it's low. You've got your 360 camera as well, which you can put on as well, which is pretty cool. So if you put it into, I'll show you now, if I put it into reverse, it shows you the back of the car, your full surroundings of the vehicle. You can also have the option of just showing the front, all the sides as well. The nice thing as well with this, with the safety features, if you're stopping at a traffic light, or if you just stopped with your indicator on, it would show you the side you're indicating on, which I'll show you now. and the top of the vehicle, so you can see your surroundings on the vehicle and the side where you're turning to. It's a really good safety thing. You can see what's around you when you are turning around. Really good. Yeah, so you know, you definitely recommend coming in for a test drive on one of these. It's really well put together. 8-speed gearbox as well, fully automatic. So yeah, definitely something good to look at. Comparing with the rest of these Utes, it really stacks up really well in terms of features in the market. So this is the T60. Yeah, really great. Really recommend you come in for a test drive and have a look at one of these. And then yeah, I'll be handing you over to Tom, who's our manager here, and he'll be telling you more about the next vehicle we have on, which is the Nissan Navara. This vehicle is really cool, a lot of good features in it as well, and he'll be showing you more of that.
Alright, cheers for that, Julio. Tom here, the sales manager at Takanini SsangYong LDV, and I have got the pleasure of introducing the last of our used vehicles. So here you can see, oh, there we go, now you can see it, 2017 Navara ST. So this is a 4-wheel drive automatic, it's a 2.3 litre diesel, and has a 7-speed automatic transmission. Now, as you can see, this one was dressed up very nicely as a standard sort of truck. It has the black nudge bar on the front, 20-inch alloy wheels, your running boards even through your tinted windows, and of course the canopy on the back here. Now, bonus with the Navara is obviously plenty of space in the back. They do have a long deck, wide, not quite as deep as a few of the other vehicles that we do carry. Things like the Rhino and the T60 have a reasonably deep deck, but this you get that length and width, so definitely going to work depending on what you're carrying. A few cool things like having the tow bar and bits and pieces on the back, which means, hey, you're going to be able to chuck it out and get everything running straight away. If we come around to the back side here, obviously double cab Utes in New Zealand, some of them you find pretty squished up, but there's plenty of space in the back. 3 shoulder belts, which is always important as well. It means that everyone's going to be safe, and of course if you look through, it's very well laid out in the front. Cool little few features that the Nissan does do is things like the chrome door handles, which just make them a little bit unique, stands out a little bit more, and hey, plenty of things to see. Now, if we look in here, everything down to even your SRS side airbags in there, you've got a beautifully laid out display and cluster, and as I mentioned, this one's only done 92,000 Ks, so very well looked after, that's for sure. Now obviously we do have a very wide variety of Utes here. We do specialise in obviously our SsangYong Rhino and the LDV T60, but hey, a lot of these fine Utes that we do take in trade deserve a good home as well, so we do hold on to them for quite a while. It's hey, something that needs a new home, and we'll definitely look after, that's for sure. So look, give us a call at SsangYong and LDV today. You've obviously seen the wide variety of Utes we have, even the Ranger there, which is now out on a test drive, and the Rhino there too. So hey, don't hesitate to stop in and see us here. As you can see, there's plenty floating around, there's plenty available, and we'd love to show you through a few different options. So, alright, from me and the team here at SsangYong and LDV, would love to see you one day soon. And hey, remember, we deliver anywhere in New Zealand. Cheers for that. Have a good week.